everyone. Welcome back to Target Nicole. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know you're already part of the what? Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. It is Tuesday, and I left work and at a decent hour. It's 5:10. I'm in my area, and at this park that is supposed to be having a food festival, like a food truck thing. I think it's supposed to start at 5:30, but I do see some of the trucks out there. So we'll see what that's about. This person just keep driving in circle. Just park right there, man. The only thing is I parked inward the other direction. I really wanted to park the other way, like my back end, but this person looked like they was trying to take my spot, and I was not about to have that, okay? But I don't know if I should wait until 5:30 and go out, because I'm trying to go and leave. I'm like one of those people who's still a little worried about the world and people not acting right. So I'm kind of like, let me go, let me try this food, support some small businesses, and go out. Although, to be honest, your girl don't really have money on eating out to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway, because I really don't have food today. Like, I need to cook something too, because if y'all know what I ate today for lunch, y'all would be so mad. It was so much sugar. It was like a cinnamon swirl, like muffin, and then cookies, and it was all kind of wrong. So one of these meals about to be real. Let's hope everything is let's hope I can find something I like and that it's good. Because you know when you're hungry and things ain't good, that's the worst. So, God willing, it'll all work out. But I'll see if I can show y'all when I get over there. It's a funnel info. Check them out. They're a husband and wife team. Funnel. And that's a mini, you guys.
This is a mini.
Oh my God.
This is our signature.
That's a signature mini. It's the goddess.
This is the goddess.
Hey y'all, so I am home now, and y'all, are y'all proud of me? I did something outside my house. Are y'all proud of me? I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me for not coming home and missing another Tuesday without going to the food truck. What I'm not so happy about is that none of that was really in my budget, but we're just gonna have to rock with it, okay? Let me show y'all what I got, because I'm going to sit and eat my food and just chill out, because it's already 6 o'clock. And then tomorrow we're going to revisit our to-do list, because I think I'm just not going to make a new to-do list. I think I'm just going to continue the rolling to-do list for the rest of the month. I think that's my new thing. Rolling to-do list for the month, because I'm trying to make everything as easy as possible. And the easiest thing for me to do is not have to write them all over again, pretty much. The lady at the funnel place was so nice. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to let y'all hear what she said, because the music was playing. Maybe I could chop and screw it so it's only 15 seconds at a time. But they're a husband and wife duo. They're all over the place, she says. And they make their dough from scratch. And yeah, hold on. Let me show y'all what I got. I'm so glad I showed y'all the funnel cake while I was there, because now the whipped cream has died. But it tastes, and I ate some while, like right in that corner, while it was still hot. So I know it was delicious. That's going to be my dessert. I just opened this. Oh my God, I'm so impressed with how much meat they gave me. So this is the red plate with collard greens and mac and cheese. That mac and cheese ain't looking too mac and cheesy. But I'll come back and let you guys know how everything was. Obviously, this is really not in budget, because food trucks and small businesses are, you know, they're a little bit more, because they have to pay whatever. And then because I had my card, there was a 5% fee, which I was mad about. Next time I will have cash. Ooh, I just had a piece of that. I was like, there's no sauce, but I was like, I just had a piece of that meat, and I ain't gonna lie though, that smoked good. That smoked. Hold on. Mmm. I don't need no sauce. Mmm. 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 It's good. This is good. I funnel cake was good too. Everything's good. I'm just gonna tell you it's good right now. Update: the ribs are still busting. The mac and cheese, like I said, it is like what it looked like. It's not like that good old thick, ooey gooey cheese mac and cheese. It's okay. And the collard greens are good, and everything was still warm, which was nice. But they're more, if you don't like the vinegar kind of based collard green, then this may not be for you. But I like them. They're pretty good. Out of the meal with the collard greens and the mac and cheese and the meat, the ribs, I would go back and get just the meat. Like, give me a meat plate. That meat, when I tell you I've not had meat so good that I did not need sauce and didn't miss it. I need to know where they're at next just so I can get the meat. Then they have this tater tot thing that's just like tater tots and meat. Maybe I try that next time. But that was delicious. I'm so excited to eat my funnel cake. I already know that's delicious. I'm just going to be a piggy today. That's it. Tomorrow we will reset. Okay, now that I've been sitting for a while, it's almost 8. It's 7:41. So guess what I think I'm going to do? Because I can do this while sitting. Coffee table. Dun, dun, dun. Watching flea market flip, by the way. Okay, I am going to just, so I can do it sitting. Sometimes you just, for me, I'm finding in order for me to do a lot of things, if it's in the evening, I have to make it as easy as possible. So I'm just gonna go over there while my show is on pause and just grab all the papers off the table and then go through them while I'm sitting here. And then I'll be done. And then I can move my coffee table back to the middle of the room where it belongs. Duh. Sorry guys, the lighting's bad. It's getting dark, but I'd like to show you. I now have a table that is clear, and there's nothing over here next to me on the couch. There is a folder with some papers that I need to either get a file cabinet or a file folder to sort things because I don't want to throw them away. But they don't have a spot yet. So I think that's going to end up being a whole thing with paper. Paper's going to be a thing. But I'm glad my table's back. So I'm proud to report that I did something today. Yes. And it's 9 o'clock, literally. So it's almost time to get ready for bed. I'm not really sure what's wrong with me, y'all. I study, don't go to sleep. It's almost 11 o'clock. And why does it feel like my nightgown's on backwards? Because it is. It's 10:43, and I decided that I think to see if I could take this part off the TV. Just took 2 screws out, and I don't even know if those were 2 screws I was supposed to take out because the bottom's not coming off. I was trying to take the base off. To see, like if I can mount it on the wall. But I'm gonna have to Google. I'm not Google, YouTube, like how to take the, me trying to still look. I don't know, y'all, how to take the base off this. Is this not a TV that hangs on the wall, maybe? Maybe you don't hang this one on the wall. That would suck. I don't want to have to buy another one. That's aggy. Come on, LG. So, I found a YouTube video. I did it all wrong. I took out the wrong screws. Let me show y'all what screws they say I just have to take out, and then you pull it right out. So they say I'm supposed to take 1, 2, 3, 4, the ones with the arrows, and then I'm supposed to be able to just pull it down and take it out. So I'm gonna give that a try right now. Okay, so they won't come up anymore, but they seem really loose. But I have 2 more arrows, and mine is not pulling out. So I'm gonna try to take those screws out too. Okay, I've gotten all of them out. I pull them out, and then I bent the TV over, and I fell out. So this should just come right out. Oh, it did it! Yay! Okay, guys. So this is that no stud TV wall bracket thing I was talking about. Holds up to 100 pounds. My TV is not 100 pounds. 1355 inch. This is one of my old TVs. 32 inches. I've had it for years. This is what it comes with. This is the wall bracket. This is the mounting bracket. This is some kind of security cable. Sorry, y'all can't see. Comes with a variety of screws. You don't use all of these. You pick one that fits your TV, I believe is what it is. And you need a hammer for the nails. And this is probably not a good idea at this hour to be banging on my wall. But this is not a connecting wall. I want to put the TV there. It's literally one page of instructions, so it can't be that hard. So let me read over, and then I'll see if I want to do this tonight or not. All right, after doing some research, I think my LG TV, because of the size of it, it needs an M6 screw or bolt. And these people send you so freaking many. But it looks like the M6 is like the second longest one. I don't even know if y'all can see. Hold on. It's the M6. So I'm going to see. I don't know if it's a 20 millimeter or the 25 or whatever. Which one? It's one of the M6s. So we'll see. And then it says on here not to put it in the second set. It says do not use on the second set on these holes. Use it on top holes. So I guess I'll be using it across there. Good Lord. So these are the only two that seem to fit, but I feel pretty confident about it because these are almost the same size as these that were in the other parts of the back of the TV. So I'm gonna go with these two. These instructions don't say nothing about using these ridiculously huge washers, but I'm gonna put them on. I'm honestly about to just use the screws that came out of my TV when I took off the base, because I feel like those will work better and they look like they're the same and they already have their own little black washer behind them. That's what I'm doing. That's on there really good. Feeling good about that. All right, y'all, so I'm eyeballing it. It's not really in a complete center, but I also don't want the TV to be high. Like, it's for a bedroom, so I don't want it to be too high. I hope that's all right. But so they tell you to put in one of the nails. Each one of these nails holds 10 pounds, so it's 10 holes for 100 pounds. And then they give you a little leveler ball that you slip in here. Oh, okay. Right. Rude. Clearly it's not level. And then you like adjust. I shouldn't have made that nail that heavy. Okay, I need both hands. But you put the ball in there and then you adjust until it's level. Okay, my leveler ball's in. As you can see, it's pretty dang level. So I'm gonna finish nailing all the nails all the way across. All right, y'all, so all my nails are hammered in and I'm still looking pretty level on that bubble. It's in there pretty good, y'all. It is in there good, so I'm feeling comfortable. So the third step is there's this security wire that I just put through the top here, and it comes through. There's a flat part that came through that, and then you're supposed to screw this into the wall, so I guess in case your TV falls. I'm not gonna screw this in yet. I'm probably just gonna wait until I find like a stud to screw into the stud, so that if the TV does fall, it can hang on by the stud. But then the next step is to hang the TV. So we shall see. It doesn't even say to put it in a stud in the wall. It just says hang TV, insert brace, cross securities through the eyelet and into the wall. That's it. Okay. Anyway, y'all pray for me because I feel like this is going to be the hard part, trying to get the TV up on the wall. But it's going to be easy. Keep thinking, Tara, that it's going to be easy. It's going to be fine. From the bed, it's exactly the length, the height I wanted it. There it is. There it is. She did it. And it hasn't fallen off. I'm so happy. Yay. I should have plugged the daggone plug in before I put it up there. I play too much. But that's what the back looks like. So you have to make sure the TV is hooked into that, which I did. And everything still looks like it's hanging in there. Darn it. I forgot about the plug and all that stuff because that plugs through the back. I wonder if that's going to work. Another thing to try and figure out. But here's that security thing where you're supposed to put the screw in and plug and screw it into the wall. I'm going to see if I can find a stud nearby. But now I might have to take it down and plug up the cord because I want to make sure the TV's working. I'm so sad. I can't find the cord for the TV, and I know it was being moved in the mix of where am I going? Being downstairs to up here, but I don't see the cord. I wonder if the cord is still downstairs somewhere. And probably the remote. Maybe. I don't even know, y'all. I don't even know. I don't know if I want to. It's 11:44. I don't know if I want to go trying to find the remote now. Well, I don't know if that's the right plug I found for the TV, but it's working. And I'm trying to see if I can get the Amazon Fire Stick to turn on. But yeah, that's it for me tonight, guys. I don't know why I'm still up. It's 12:08. I need to go to sleep, but I'm actually not tired. And of course, that needs some serious cord protector situation going on. And one of them I need to plug out because it didn't work. But yay, I did it. And it's actually not as hard to walk by that walkway as I thought it was going to be. So I'm happy about that as well. Have a good night. I'll talk to you guys. Look, I got my little lamp plugged in. It's so bright. The little green one with no shade. Yeah. Sorry. Have a good night, y'all. God willing, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, good people. It is a Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. And y'all, oh my goodness. Running late for work, so I'm gonna head in soon. But I just had to tell y'all how God is so good. So good. I had these $100 that I paid for a copay for my medical when I had that car accident back in February. And like, I thought it was only $24 for the prescription, but maybe they reimbursed me for the whole receipt. And I called this morning because it was on my mind. I was like, oh, let me see if they got, because I had called my company, the insurance first, and they said that they needed more backup. And then I called my doctor and had to leave a message hoping they send the backup. Then I called the insurance again today. It's been like a week or two. And she said, oh, yeah, I see all your receipts here, which she seemed to think was sufficient. So she's like, I'm going to put your refund of $156 through for you to get reimbursed. Just go in your email and release the money to yourself. Amen. And y'all know that with buying like glasses and all these doctor's appointments and having to pay for that cancer treatment center for the lump in the breast situation, that the sinking fund for medical was gone. So I'm so happy that now I can replenish my $100 in my sinking funds. I don't know what I'm going to do with the $56. I might just put it all there because, yeah, I'm excited. All right, just wanted to show y'all that God is so good. Have a great day. I'll probably talk to y'all later when we figure out what we're going to do. But this rain, though, what I'm going to do is put this bonnet on and shove my hair in there and put the umbrella up.
My God, can't take my eye off you. Can't take my eye off you. Dim God, don't got nothing on you. Don't got nothing on you. My heart is ready for something I have been had in a long time. True love crime. I hope you know that it may hurt for a while. Let's slow down, slow down. I can can see behind that broken smile. Nice, sweet, smooth, like cocoa bread, cocoa bread. You're not.
Hey guys, so I'm like basically here by myself, and it is 5:18. So I'm about to head out. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gross outside, so I need to cook something because I don't have any food. Well, the nice thing about being here late is that I missed a lot of the rain, at least right now. It might rain a little later, but kind of clearing up. I hope it stays like that on my drive home. And then when I get home, it's gonna already be late, which sucks. So I'm thinking about making like just some quick pasta salad. I don't have any like chicken or anything. I really need to get some canned chicken. I need to put that on my list. I really need to stock up on some meat. But I do have some packets of tuna. Excuse me, Delta. I was talking first. Some canned tuna. Not canned tuna. I have some packets of my favorite spicy Thai tuna. And so that and some pasta. And maybe trying to think of making it like, hold on y'all. So as I was saying, I was thinking about making like some quick pasta. You know, pasta's like the easiest thing to do. Making some quick pasta, but making it like Asian style. I know that sounds weird, but I have my spicy Thai tuna that I like. So I'm thinking if I do that with like a slight bit of sesame oil, maybe some avocado oil because that's more of a neutral oil. And then the sesame will give it some flavor, and then maybe a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of honey and rice wine vinegar. Maybe it'll be good. I'm gonna have to eat it regardless. Plus, the spicy Thai tuna has its own like flavors on it already, so I really don't have to do that much. So I might just do the avocado oil and a little bit of sesame oil with a little bit of like vinegar. I don't have rice wine vinegar. I really need to buy that. I need to invest in some rice wine vinegar, but I'll probably just put a splash of like maybe apple cider vinegar in it and some red pepper flakes, salt and pepper to taste. I think that could work. Easy. So the only thing I have to do is boil the pasta. I don't have no reason to spend no money because right now as it stands, your girl has not spent any money. I don't know, y'all. I really want to get a TV. I want to get a new TV. So my old LG TV, no lie, is probably like 15 years old or older, but she's rocking. You know what I'm saying? She's rocking. The only thing is that it's not a smart TV, so I need to find my Roku, and my Amazon Fire Stick is not acting right in it, and it won't detect. I've done everything last night. It won't detect the remote. I don't know where my Roku is. I'm like, are you kidding me? But on another note, you guys, my best friend is not coming. I don't know if I told y'all yet, but if I didn't, here it is. My best friend is no longer coming in July, so it's not really a rush to redo the room. But now that I've got like a dog with a bone on it in their mouth, like I kind of want to just finish it and then start like eventually working on the dining room, my room outside, slowly getting things done. And plus I need to get the bed frame for my room so I can start sleeping in my room, because once the guest room is like where I want it to be, I don't want to be in there. I want it to be like, this is the guest room. And I want it to be ready if I ever have a guest. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know whether you think I should just like, so if I invest in buying a new like Roku stick or Fire Stick, I can just spend probably like under $30. There are some 32-inch TVs that Walmart has that I can spend about $160 for a good one. Clearly, the Fire Stick or whatever is a cheaper option. But the other one has like everything on it. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like Roku, you can get all the apps and stuff, so that probably would be better than a Fire Stick. Can you get all this stuff on the Fire Stick? Probably, right? Or would a new TV just be a better option? But I'm like, if my TV's not broke, why am I fixing it? So I'm like, I want to wait till the TV completely dies before investing in something else. Let me know down below what you guys think. But anyway, it's 5:30 and I want to get home in a decent enough hour and hopefully beat any more rain that is coming. So that I can cook and not get myself like too down. But look at the sun. Not the. Isn't that pretty? 5:55. We have arrived home. Bad news, guys. The flowers have died. Look at them. And it's been raining, so it's not because I didn't water them. Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened. Oh well. We tried. At least we brought them back to life for a while. I'm going to, when it's not rainy, go take the heads off of those ones and see if they come back. Alright guys, here goes nothing. So this is what we're going to use for our Asian inspired tuna pasta salad. We've got the water boiling. I'm going to use this pasta, farfalle, spicy Thai chili as my tuna. We're going to use some avocado oil, which I need to re-up on. Salt. Going to use the everything with the bagel seasoning as like a topping. Spicy chili oil. Maybe we'll skip this because it's already hot. But the red pepper flakes, sesame oil, honey, soy sauce. Not 100% on the apple cider vinegar yet. Onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, paprika, and then one of these ginger cubes. I'll let y'all know how it goes. So I guess I needed way more avocado oil than I thought. That's all I had. So I'm going to use a little bit of my avocado mayo instead. I also forgot I had fresh ginger, so I'm going to put in fresh garlic. And I had some pickled carrots. I think pickled things can stay for a while. And then the cucumber, so I'm going to cut that up and go in there too. That sauce is fire. I just tasted it. It's so good. I wish I had known what measurements I put in there, y'all. I don't, but it's so good. I'm waiting for the pasta to cool down a bit, and then I'm just gonna throw everything back in this one pot and mix it all up. All right, it's giving definite struggle meal vibes, but I have a feeling it's going to taste wonderful. Okay, I feel like it's gonna taste good. So that I'm gonna put in the fridge to get cold because I love when my pasta salads get cold. I'm gonna eat this one now and with my mango bubbly for dinner. Hello beautiful people. So it is 6:57 and I'm about to eat my food. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else for the rest of the day, but if I do, I'll pick back up the camera and show you. But for now, have a good evening. Hello beautiful people, happy Thursday. Today we are going to try and make bread, but first we're gonna wash it. Well, we're gonna move some dishes to the dishwasher. Boy, I love my dishwasher, y'all. I love my dishwasher. Can y'all see me? I love my dishwasher. So it's 4:50. I actually got home closer to 4:30, but I was on the phone with Crystal from the Crystal Method. If y'all don't know, well, she's taking a little hiatus right now, but she pops in here and there. But I was on the phone with her, so now that I'm not, let me go ahead and let's get these dishes, and I'm gonna show you what it is, and then I'm just gonna clean it up and show you what it looks like after. Okay, so all over this rug, it's like reminding me to clean it. This is our dishes situation. Nothing really over here. It's not too bad, right? It's not too bad. And this is before.
Okay, so I put most of the things in the dishwasher and I'm gonna run a cycle when we're done. It's pretty full in there. There's a few more things I want to put in there, but we're done cleaning up there and there. I'm gonna add that there. That needs to go in the dishwasher too. But I've also cleaned down this area very well and washed it with soap, water, wiped it down because this is gonna be our bread baking station, right? I'm gonna probably have to wipe it again. I think this is all I need: water, flour, salt, active dry yeast, parchment paper, my Dutch oven, and a bowl. I was looking for a clear glass bowl when I was in the thrift store the other day, but I couldn't find one that I thought was big enough, and I'm not going to buy a brand new one for this, so we're going to use that, okay? Unless it says specifically I need a glass bowl. So this is the start, and then I'm going to measure everything out and let you guys see. Also, measuring cups. I need 1.5 cups of water, but it needs to be warm to about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is a 1 cup. on here, I can choose, I feel like 100 and start. I think, can I do that? Warm to 100. It's gonna go. Boil? Is it gonna do it? I've never tried to set a specific temperature. So I'm hoping that just set it to get to 100 degrees and stop. Wait. I don't know. We're gonna watch it. Let's move on. It looks like it started, so I hope it brings us to 100 and stops. It then says that we need 1 packet of yeast, which is 1, and it says it should be about 2 2/5 teaspoons. It says you can use active, dry, instant, or quick, but I'm just gonna use the whole thing. I guess it says 1 packet. I hope that's what's in there. A half a tablespoon of fine grained salt, not iodized preferably. Mine is not iodized. Mine's kosher. So I'm gonna get half a tablespoon. So clearly you need measuring spoons as well. I'm so on top of my game. Here's a half a tablespoon here. And then I need 3 1/4 cup of flour. And of course a little bit for dusting, they said. So I'm just gonna get my flour out. I got this 1 cup and this 1/4 cup. If you're asking, this one in my cup broke. Okay, so I'm getting my water back to 100. It seems to be on 91 now. I don't know if y'all can see that. Or 93 now. It should be at 100 in no time. But it says to add the water, yeast, and the table salt, and mix that first, and then add in the flour. So, there goes my water at 100. Let's pray that's right, because that water seems very hot. There's our packet of yeast. Salt's already in there. And my warm water. Give me all my water. It smells yeasty. Really? In a large bowl, mix together the warm water, yeast packet, the table salt, until yeast and salt are fully or almost dissolved. I like using a whisk for this. Okay, there you go. And then when that's done, I add the flour to the bowl at once and stir together until a sticky dough forms. Don't worry about mixing it too much. Just make sure everything is uniformly wet. It will be messy and sticky. You can scrape what's left on the spoon with a silicone spatula. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, y'all. And I've already had the flour in another bowl, so I'm basically gonna pour this on top of the flour and not the other way around. Hopefully that doesn't make a difference. Everything seems pretty dissolved. Like when I move the bowl around, I don't see anything at the bottom. So in it goes. I don't feel like this is sticky. This seems really floury to me. Do not worry about mixing too much. Just make sure everything's uniformly wet. Messy and sticky. It's not messy and sticky. It still looks too floury to me personally, but I'll keep mixing, y'all. Y'all, this dough does not look sticky to me at all, and there's still dry spots. So I'm going to heat up another like 1/3 cup of water. I just put it in the kettle to 100, and yeah, we'll see. It don't work. It's like there's not enough water in there for me to heat anything up, sis. It's plugged in, right? There was nothing wrong with that kettle. It was like the outlets just stopped working. Electrical. Y'all, we went rogue. We going rogue. My water's 100. And I'm putting more water because this don't look right. I'm going to start with a tiny bit more. Because, you know, you can put more in, but you can't take it out. might have been just right. It's looking more sticky to me. And everything seems like it just needed a tiny bit more. Look at me acting like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's what I'm going to say. Alright, at least now it looks all gathered together and like in a little ball shape. So good. That's where I'm going to stop. I'm not going to add any more water. That says cover the bowl with a kitchen towel or place the container to the lid or jar. Leave it for 2 to 3 hours to rise in a somewhat warm place until it doubles in volume. If it's cold out, no. Okay. Alright, so this is what it looks like now. And I'm going to take a picture so I can tell if it's kind of doubled. It's very small in the middle of this pan, so hold on, y'all. Take a picture real quick. And this actually has a cover, this pan. But I'm going to cover it with this towel and then cover it with the cover. Hopefully that's okay. Like that. And it's now 5:38, so I'm going to just ask Alexa to start us a 2-hour time.
We're making bread, y'all. Me already messing up the recipe, but we're going to try it, right? Alexa, can you start a 2-hour bread timer?
Bread timer, 2 hours, starting now.
So about like 8:30ish. Should be 2 hours later. And our bread is done. So I'm going to leave the flour out because we're supposed to need it for like, I don't know, dusting somewhere. And yeah, I have videos to record for my Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. I need to do a closeout of paycheck 1 for June, allocation of paycheck 2 for June, and I need to so my bread may be a little salty because of course I didn't read all the it's like the cardinal rule of any cooking or baking. Read all the instructions before you start. And it said finely grained sea salt, but then in the little annotations it said if you're using like coarse kosher salt like I was using, use 2 teaspoons instead of the full half a tablespoon. Hopefully me adding extra water will help us out, but I think I put too much salt in it. But we'll see. We're not going to worry about that now. This will not be the last time we make bread. So we have learned. I have learned. But okay, booting up my laptop to get ourselves started. Recording. It is 5:46. We're making really good time. So if I can get these videos done, that would be amazing. At least 2 out of 3 is my goal. 2 out of 3 videos is the goal today. So I will, like I said, talk to y'all later. So I had to change the outfit. We got our messy bun and getting things done outfit on because that was too many videos in the same shirt. I had 2 in the same shirt and 1 in my original shirt. I wanted to have a little variety. I've recorded 3 videos. I did my closeout of my paycheck number 1. I did my paycheck number 2. I'm making thumbnails for them now. I need to eat though because it's 7:05, so I might come back to the thumbnails. But June paycheck number 1 is done. June paycheck number 2 allocation is done. And credit card reconciliation for the week of this week is also finitoed. Your girl did that, okay? Alexa, how much time? Alexa, how much time is left on the bread timer?
About 33 minutes left.
Only got 33 minutes about on the bread timer. So probably by the time I heat my food up and eating all that, we can check on that. Actually, I'm gonna do a little sneak peek. Let's go do a little sneak peek and see if it's actually rising or if I've jacked it completely up, which would be annoying because that was a lot of flour, baby. But yeah, I'm actually not hungry. Actually, that would be a lie. I'm not that hungry, but I feel like I should eat because then I will be really hungry tomorrow. Yeah. Let me go. I've got my pasta that I made yesterday, and then that's gonna be done because I'm about to eat the rest of that, and I can eat it cold, which is nice. I ain't gotta worry about heating it up. I might eat my pasta and just finish up these thumbnails and get them downloaded to my YouTube videos and schedule them all out because they're all for Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. I am hitting that one at least once a week. God is good. Now the eating stuff, not so great. Not too good. And let's go check on the Breadington. I think it's gotten bigger. Does it look bigger, y'all? Or does it look the same? Is it doing what it's supposed to do? I don't know, child. I don't know. It don't look much bigger to me. I'm just going to cover it. Without the cover. I'm just going to cover it like that. Maybe it needs to have some air come through. Lord knows. I don't know. For it to be 33 minutes left, I thought it would be bigger than that, to be honest. Thought it'd be bigger than that. Maybe I did something wrong. If anything, y'all know I will straight up leave that sucker on overnight. I'll leave it overnight. I think you can put it in the fridge. Yeah. There's some instructions on leaving it in the fridge. Maybe I'll leave it in the fridge and see if it rises anymore. Or does it need to be in warm to rise? Maybe I'll leave it out all night. Can you do that? I don't even know what you can do, child. I don't know what you can do. But it still got 30 minutes. It don't look like it's getting no bigger than me, though. It doesn't. I should have took a before picture. Did I take a before picture? I don't remember anything now. I have to look through my phone. Anyway, it's time for me to heat up my lunch, my dinner. I don't know why I said I'm gonna heat it up like it's not supposed to be cold. I'm not heating up anything. I'm actually going to go finish doing my thumbnails and adding them to my video and schedule them out. That shouldn't take too long while I wait for this to come to room temperature because I'm not a big fan of eating things super cold. Because my teeth though. And then I'll be having a lime bubbly. Bubbly, 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 bubbly. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Why am I in? What is that? What is that? I think it's a part of one of that funny lady's songs. I don't know. If you were only in my head. You were only in my head. Pamela Pumpkin. I think it's one of the Pamela Pumpkin. Like the rhythm. Okay, anyway. Bye, y'all.
Eat more broccoli, 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 broccoli.
I don't think I shared this with y'all yesterday or the day before. Well, yesterday. So yesterday, I said, let me try and hook up this flex box that came from, oh, excuse me, gross, piggy. This flex box that came from Xfinity, which I've had since the beginning when I got them, right? Well, still, I'm having a problem. Couldn't hook it up. So yesterday I was on the phone for an hour and like 30 minutes with these folks trying to figure this box out. He tells me, oh, there's a glitch with this new box set up. Give it an hour and I'll get back with you. Give it an hour and I'll get back with you, let you know what's going on, this, that, and the other. Okay, no problem. Girl, it was already late. I fell asleep. And I had a little message on my thing in the morning. Did what we did solve your problem? And I didn't hit no yet because I didn't have time this morning to really look. Well, it didn't. So I called back and they're like, oh, are you calling about your flex box? And I mean, I got somebody immediately when I said yes, because I was. And somebody answered the phone and she has spent about 40 minutes just now on the phone with me trying to get this flex box to work. It wasn't on the account, so homeboy had added it to the account yesterday. Then he activated. Then she tried something else today to reactivate it. We double checked that I gave the correct serial number. It was right. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like a brand new box, you guys. Like, this box is like brand new. I used it for a couple of, I don't know, months, if that. And I'm just like, seriously? But every time it's got this same something went wrong. Thing is not quite right. Call Xfinity. That stupid code. I'm over it. I'm about to go downstairs. I already, like, in the midst of going back and forth with this girl, I have put the Dutch oven into the oven. It's hot. Now my Dutch oven look a whole nother color. Like, ooh, it's hot. I don't even know if that's safe. Okay, it's going in for 35 minutes. You guys, I don't think that dough was big enough or doubled in size or whatever it was supposed to do. But baby, that's okay. Alexa, set a 35-minute bread timer, please.
Bread timer, 35 minutes. Starting
It's
now.
already 9:38, y'all. And when it comes out, it's supposed to sit for 30 minutes to an hour before you cut it. Why did I do this? Why did I just put that dough in the fridge? It's all good. We're going to be trying it again. This is me trying to plait up my hair to see if I could get some cranks, but I don't think it's going to work because look, all of the back done came out. Why? Whatevs. I'll keep you guys posted on the bread. You guys, this bread is an absolute fail. It is a fail. It did not rise. It just looks, hold on. Yeah, I uncovered it. It said for the last couple minutes or 10 minutes. That's what it looks like. It still looks flat. I'm gonna definitely have to try this again. I hope it's cooked. I don't even know how to tell. But you're not supposed to eat it for like 30 minutes. I stuck a knife through it and it came out clean, so I think it's baked all the way through. I'm gonna let it sit for the 30 minutes it's supposed to sit. It's already so late, you guys. It's 10:31 and I'm done with this till 11. And I'm gonna cut a piece and try it too at 11 o'clock at night. But I think that was a fail. I will definitely be trying it again. Probably this weekend. I'm going to try with a slightly warmer water. Because all the other videos I've watched said like 105 to 111. And that recipe said 100 degrees on the water. So, whatever, y'all. I tried it. That's all that matters. Alexa, set a 30-minute timer, please.
30 minutes.
I'm ready to go to my
Starting
bed.
now.
Glad tomorrow's Friday. Y'all, it's not bread. I picked it up out of the pot. It's like a stone. I put some butter on it. To eat it, actually, it's not so bad. But it's not. Delicious bread is hard. The crust is too crusty. We'll have to do it again. That was an absolute fail. We're not going to give up. But it was a fail. I'm going to eat my bread. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Friday afternoon. I am out here at the, but it's the Xfinity store because y'all know I've been fighting. Fighting for my life. No, I've been fighting to get them fixed to the point where yesterday I was like, can I just bring this box back and somebody give me another box? So they said yes to giving me another box, and so I am here getting another box. And guess what plaza this is? Right near the Goodwill. So I think I might pop in there and check out, my normal section. Lamps, housewares, bags. See what they got. I don't really need no bags, but we're going to take a look and try to be very specific. But let me bring these back. I really need to go to UPS. I was really hoping, I'm looking around, wish there was a UPS in this plaza, because then I could just drop the UPS stuff off. I'm going to Google it and see how far I am from one. It's a beautiful day outside now. I'm so excited about that, y'all. On the other hand, I went to go return my flex box, and the man outside, Brian, says to me, what are you trying to do, ma'am? I was like, return this box and get a new one. Oh no, we don't have, our system is down, and anyway, we're out of flex boxes here. I feel like the people on the phone that I've been going back and forth with for the last 2 days should have known this location didn't have any, and their response to me should have been I will send you a box, as they did the first time this happened. So, and he was like, well, I said, can I return it? He was like, well, you can return it at Camp Creek, this and that. I said, no, I'm not going to these places that you're naming, because they're too far from me. And this has been convenience to me already to have to drop it out here. I was very nice to him. I said, can you give me a receipt? And he gave me a receipt for the box I left with him. I was like, you can keep this box. Give me my receipt, and that way I can make sure it comes off my account. And then I will call them and have them UPS me another box, because this is getting crazy. I said, I honestly, I didn't tell him all that, but y'all, I've been having so much issues with my Xfinity since like the last 3 months, ever since the promotion came off. Not the service itself, but having to keep calling them, and their wait time is not short. I'm like, what is going on? So before I even go into this Goodwill right now, it's way over there. I don't know why I did that. Can y'all even see that? Oh yeah, the Goodwill is over there. I'll head over there, but I was in a parking lot where there wasn't gonna be a lot of. But I'm about to see if I can call them real quick and see if somebody can set this delivery of this box up for me, because if I have. Hey guys, so I'm out of the Goodwill now, and I spent $8.82, and I think I've decided. I found a couple lamps. They're clear and gold on Walmart. I'm just gonna go ahead and get them probably, since my best friend is no longer coming in July. I think what I am gonna do is go ahead and wait until 4th of July weekend, and see if they go on sale by chance. I'm gonna leave them in my cart. They're on sale now. I'm gonna take a screenshot of them. I'm hoping they stay that low, or they go lower. Hopefully they go lower. I found a mirror that's a decent price, and I want to measure it for the room, and 2 lamps that are like $36 each, which is a little cheaper than the ones I wanted from Amazon. So I don't know, I might end up just getting the Amazon ones, because I think the Amazon ones are $80 anyway, and the 2 other ones is only going to be like $3 cheaper. So we'll see what happens. And then I'll show y'all what I got at Goodwill. It's already 6:14. I didn't get to show y'all around in there because I was on the phone with the cable guy. Listen to me, the cable person, this cable company getting on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie, it's really getting on my nerves. The guy who was sitting out front, who I turned my box into, was like, if you call, they should be able to just ship you, unless I heard him wrong, ship you another one like in 24 hours, a new flex box. When I'm on the phone with the guy, I was on the phone for like 30 minutes. Because I'm glad I didn't sit in my car. I just went in and started walking around for like 30 minutes. And it was like, why? He's like, he had to deactivate the one I just dropped off and then order me another one. And then he said it was going to be 3 to 5 business days. I'm like, okay. At this point, I'm just like, okay, I just want to get off the phone right now. So over by the Xfinity, there was a Moe's. So I haven't had Moe's in a minute. I think I'm gonna go get me some Moe's. A Joey Jr. I haven't had that in a while. So I might get that and go home and eat and relax. Yeah, I'm gonna mull over my purchases because I'm not 100% sure I want to buy anything from Walmart yet, but I kind of do. If I remember, I'll leave it like on the screen, the lamps I'm talking about and the mirror I'm talking about. But I'll talk to you guys in a few. You know what I'm noticing, y'all? And I just left my burrito place, the Moe's, to get a burrito. All I got was a burrito, and it was like $10 and some change. Luckily, they give you free chips. And she was like, how many bags you want? I was like, what? I can choose, but I only took one bag. I don't need a lot of bags. But another thing I noticed is like, why does everyone where you pay, they give you the option to give a tip? Like, since when do you have to give tips on people doing service work behind a counter? And I'm noticing, like, I be wanting to give a tip, but I was like, you know what, sis, you are on a real budget. You do not need to give $1, $2 for them to do what someone's already paying them to do. Like, I understand with like actual restaurants and people walking back and forth with your food and making sure your order comes up and it's warm and they're taking care of you and they're doing the service, that they get a tip. But like somewhere like Moe's or like just general places nowadays just be asking for tips. Am I the only one that's seeing that? Am I wrong? Do y'all give tips at those places? Should I be giving tips at those places? I said no today, but I kind of felt like I should have given $1, but I'm not sure why. Anyway, let me head home because your girl actually is hungry. It's 6:30 and I'm really hungry. I still need to show y'all what I bought. I ended up getting a burrito, and that's it, and them chips that they gave me for free. I didn't make it to UPS, but I definitely will make time to do that this weekend. We are back home. Praise God. Thank you for making it back. Thank you for taking us back home safely. Sorry, I was spraying my finds down with Lysol. That's why that Lysol is there. Let me share with y'all what I picked up at the Goodwill. I only spent like $8 and some change. Let's call it $9. So there's not a lot. I picked up this item, which looks like it's brand new, you all. It was $2.09. The color was yellow. I find so little of the color. I honestly feel like they pick the color and then they switch everything out. Or they take everything of that color off the shelf so you can't find anything in that color. But this on the bottom says, made in China from Robelli ST6492M Black. If I find any information on it, I will leave it on the screen, but this is what it looks like. I said, oh, it'd be cool if it was 3 of them. It would have been a cute cash stuffing thing for someone. I liked the black and the wood, but I think this is actually going to go probably back there on my shoe rack. I don't know if y'all can see it. On the shoe rack, there's a lot of like weights and stuff on the shoe rack right now. But I want to get a little more organized when I hang the hooks. I think I figured out that I'm going to use the black ones so I can finally hang them. I think I'm going to use this. I don't know what it is. I think it's supposed to be like a paper holder or something. But for me, I'm going to use it for my mail. Because what always happens is I get my mail, and I didn't have any today. And I don't get mail very often. But every time I get mail, I like throw it on this little side table I have over here. And I feel like it would be a little more organized if I could stack the mail up. Like, obviously this is not the size of a piece of mail, but I would just stack it in there like that as I get the mail and then review it at the end of the week. So this is my new mail thing or paper thing. For now, that's what my use is. Y'all tell me what you would use this for. At first I thought it was a napkin holder, but I was like, why 2 slots? Let me know. It looks like something for office organization to me. Let me know what you would use this item for. The next item I picked up was this wood tray, which I really love. It's like a really good size and it's in decent condition. Then I like the tone of this wood, not too red, not too orange. There's no markings on it that would tell me where it's from. It's probably had a sticker and it's gone. There are like a few little, I don't even know if y'all can tell. Yeah, a few little dents and chips, but not too many, to be honest. And nothing that would like deter me from buying it. It was a green sticker and it was $2.09 as well. So not a bad buy. I'm wondering if now my dining table that I would like to buy, these are my thoughts for it. My dining table that I'd like to buy, I think it's going to be a wood tone. So I don't know if this is going to clash if I put it on top of it. But I was thinking in the middle of like the dining table with like a vase and maybe a napkin holder would be like something cute to section it off. Or maybe this will end up upstairs in my master bathroom on the sink to like corral all of my like lotions and things, but I don't know how well wood would do in a bathroom. So I don't know, but I couldn't leave it. I was like, it's such a cute item and so many things you can do with it. Oh my God, was for us to try our bread baking again. I wondered if it was me, the water, too much salt. It probably was a combination of it being my first time trying to make bread, too much salt. Maybe the water wasn't hot enough. I don't know. But then I was like, maybe it was a silver pan I had it in. So I was on the hunt for a mixing bowl that was like ceramic, and I loved this one. It was $3.24, and I know why. It is so heavy, you guys. And I did check, because at first I was like, ooh, is this a planter? But there's no hole. And when I took a picture of it online, it is a ceramic bowl. I'll leave some information on it. And y'all know how much I love arches. So no, they're not the right direction. But this looks like cool Art Deco stuff. And I love the ridges. This is like a bowl I would pay for. So I was very happy. Definitely going to wash it out. And then use it to make my next bread attempt. Yeah, and like I said, I'll leave any information I find on the bowl because I feel like it is antique. Beautiful, beautiful. And then, so last but not least, I picked up some fabric-y things. So I always see these rolls of fabric at this particular Goodwill, and I'm like, one day I'm gonna buy it. One day I actually had found one in a really pretty like rusty kind of mustardy browny color, and I should have got it, and it was like a corduroy, but I was like, I don't know how much yards is in there, and it was a little more expensive. So the one thing I found that was yellow, which means half off, was this here fabric, and it was $3.99. So I got it for what, $1.99, and I liked it because it had some texture to it, and I was just curious to see what was wrapped in these things. We're gonna open this one together, but I honestly feel like all of them are different. Some you can tell are rags, some you can one was even like a shower curtain, some you can tell were like aprons. It was weird, like they were rolling all, like I guess maybe they didn't sell them, so they sell them as fabric pieces. And then the last thing I picked up was, I love the color, whereas $1.99, I just love the, now they tell you on this particular one that it's 3 napkins. And I wish it was 4, but I just really love this deep jewel tone green and this gold. So I had to buy it. For $1.99, I was like, why not? Let's do our surprise bundles, although this one's not really a surprise. So hold on, you guys. Let me go get the scissor, and I'll be right back. All right, we got the scissor. Trying to make sure I don't cut the fabric. So let's take that out, and then we'll cut these. We'll look at these first since we already know they are napkins, but we don't know how big they are. We just know what color they are. We don't know if they have stains on them. I would hope they're not selling them stained, because still $1.99 is a lot. It should be like a couple cents if they're stained. Oh, so pretty. Oh my gosh, y'all. I think they're so pretty. Even if you just think about like the holiday, how pretty would those be? Actually, and this is another thing I was thinking with these. I was like, if you took them, like 2 of them, and you sewed them together, it would make for a very pretty pillow cover. You know what I mean? Because there's only 3. Like you could take them, sew them together, of course, inside out, and make like a very pretty Christmas colored, or this would be nice for the holidays. I feel they actually look okay, except for being crushed, but of course they're gonna get washed and dry. Well, I don't know if you're supposed to dry them. I don't see any identify mark. The back of them is just, the plain color, which is nice because I feel like they're so nicely made that they could be reversible if you just wanted to use the green side. But like a pretty napkin ring around them, that is so nice. And for $1.99, I feel like these were a lot more expensive at some point. No markings though. Okay, but that's what was in this. I'm very happy with that find. And then let's see what this one was that they originally were charging you $4.99 for, but I got it half off. Okay, what was it? Because I feel like everything was something. This looks like it was some kind of curtain. Oh, no, no, it was two pillows. It's pillowcases. Pillow shams. Look. I don't know what I'm saying, like y'all can see. This is like a freaking king size pillow sham. And it's funny because I thought to myself, oh, Tara, you can make these into like nice pillows. And look, they're like good quality. This is how they button on this side. Oh, they are vintage modern Thomas O'Brien. That looks like an official type thing. I'll have to do some research on them, but I've never seen any that folded like closed this way. And I'm like, these are some fancy pillowcases because they close with buttons. Like, do y'all have pillowcases that close the button? These are huge. Oh my gosh, like what pillowcase is this for? This must be for like a king size bed. And this one is in really good shape. See if the other one is good. Yeah, all the buttons are here. Same brand. This is nice. I gotta see if some pillows actually can fit in this because this would be really pretty. I feel like these are for a king bed though. They're extremely long and really nice. I would like to see if I could possibly find material. I'm over here talking to y'all about these things and my behind needs to eat my food. Okay? Because I don't like cold food. Okay. Oh, it's from Target. And it is a king. Target king. And it's 100% cotton. Machine wash, warm, normal, wash alike colors. Clearly I'm going to wash it. It's Target and it's 100% cotton. It is a king. But you know what? I might have to get 2 king pillows and put them on my queen size bed just to kind of fill it out. We'll have to see what that looks like. But I'm happy with that buy. I am sure these were a lot more expensive. They probably came with a set though. I'll see what information I can find and put it on the screen if I do find anything. But that is the end of that haul, and I'll come back and show you what I got to eat. It really is nothing to show you because it's a burrito, but I'll show you guys what I got to eat. And it's about to be 7. It's 6:56. I'm gonna wash my hands though after touching everything. I'm super happy with my haul. Everything is so pretty. And basic. Y'all know me. Except for these green ones. These are super pretty. I might make a these are pretty. Pretty. I'm the only one. I love a jewel tone. A jewel tone will get me every time. Alright guys. So yeah, let me show you the food. And then we're gonna go. For this should be the end of this vlog. I feel like it's gonna be more than long enough. Okay, loves, here is my dinner. The chips they gave me, my burrito. Still feels warm, so I'm happy about that. My salsa that I had in the fridge that I'll have in my chips, and bubbly. I really wanted their queso and stuff, but I was like, that was gonna be just to get a side of queso was like $2.49. I was like, girl, go home and eat your salsa and stop playing. But this is all I have for you guys today. I'll hopefully see you on another vlog on the weekend. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Thank you so much for watching. If I want to leave a disclaimer here that I am still reading my devotional and my Bible. I know there were no Bible stories and things like that in this particular vlog, but I'm thinking about actually doing a live on a certain day. We'll chat about it and like Bible study, Bible talk. I am not a preacher by any, I'm still baby Christian like y'all, but like reading it together and seeing what our understanding is together on a live would be kind of cool. So that's why I haven't included that, because I don't want these videos to be super duper long anymore. I just want to keep them under like an hour if I can. And we'll do the Bible talk and chats on another time. Even we can even start over reading through Genesis and doing it together. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. But that's the end of that. I just wanted to make sure I told y'all that. Don't think that like they're gone forever. But thank you so much for watching. Remember, order to be great, you have to be grateful. And I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, it's faith over fear this year, but not just this year, but what? Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, Didn't mean to make y'all dizzy. Bye. Jazz hand.